Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Kai and today I will be doing a cash stuffing as well as an unstuffing so that I can go ahead and pay the credit cards. I did a lot of spending this week because of my son's graduation, which he graduated last night. Yay! Congratulations. And so yeah, let's get right to it. Hello everyone and welcome to Kai Random. Again, today I will be doing an unstuffing as well as a cash stuffing video today. I do have a couple of things that I want to get through. First of all, I would like to also stuff my Christmas challenges that I've been doing on YouTube Shorts, as well as my paycheck that we got. I wanted to get that into my binders as well. And then I did do a lot of spending this week because of my son's graduation. The actual party is tomorrow, so that's why I'm kind of trying to fit this video in so that I can have it going on Sunday. Today is actually Friday, and this is going to be on posted on Sunday. So let's get right into it. First, let's go ahead and reset my wallet. So yeah, and excuse my nails. I actually put on, I've been experimenting with press-on nails, and I did them all nice and everything for the graduation, but carrying all the bags and the lays and everything, they started popping off one by one. So I'm just going to leave them off for this video. All right, so let's go ahead and restuff my wallet. I did do some modifications on it. I wanted to see and make a few new envelopes. So I did go ahead and redo some of these envelopes, but let's go ahead and get my change out first. So again, this is the change. Okay, so my change is now empty. I didn't put any money in deposits. If you guys watched my previous video, I pretty much depleted everything. I had to actually pull from my extra, and this is how much spending I did this week. Crazy enough. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find money. Hopefully I can cover everything on there. I know I'm gonna have to take some of this money out to cover what I spent, but we'll get into that later. All right, so I did have some groceries left over. $3 left over in groceries, and then I think I had the eating out had some too. 1, 2, 3. So $4 in eating out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that into, I have an envelope that has like extra money that I usually, when I don't spend. So I don't know, how do you guys like my new envelopes for my wallet? I was experimenting. They're kind of cool, I think. So yeah, I have the same categories, they're just different. And then I actually put in my gift cards because I keep forgetting. Since I'm an educator, we do usually get a lot of gift cards from parents, like during Teacher Appreciation Week. Well, we used to. I don't know what happened this Teacher Appreciation Week. I mean, not that I expect it, but I didn't even get one thank you card or anything this year, which is really weird. But anyway, so yeah, so I did go ahead and I made new ones. So let's go ahead and let's count the money. So I do have a $100 place marker. Let me put this one on the side because this is going to go into Christmas. All right, so I have a $100 place marker, and let me get out my calculator before we stuff the wallet. 50, 150, 250, $300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I need another tray. But let's add the 9. So I have a total of $624 and one place marker or one placeholder for $100. Like always, I put $192 in for car or auto insurance, so I am going to transfer the $100 into my high yield savings account until we need to pay it in July. So let me pause a minute and I'm going to get another tray. All right, perfect. So I got all our money situated. Again, we have $624 that we are going to be stuffing today. And then I did not film a budget with me this week because I've been so busy. But I did go ahead and I did all of my planning, my budget planner. So I am going to be going off of this today. So this will be on the side, and that's what I'm going to be reading off of. So basically, let's start with, this is all out of order. So I'm going to actually do coffee, and let me get the second week envelope. All right, like always, I do a second week envelope. So let's go ahead, and we have $10 for coffee this week. That is going to go in the wallet for this week. And then we're going to get another 10 for next week. I got a 20 for eating out. And then we're going to get another 20 next week. And then here is the part that I'm going to have to explain later when I do the unstuffing. But I'm going to put $123 into, $123 into my groceries, but I'm gonna have to unstuff this. So this is what, because I actually overspent last week, I put extra in here from my paycheck for this week. All right, and then we are actually gonna put in $50 for next week for groceries. And then I have $40 for gas. Just right here. I really like the look of these new envelopes. They're very cute. And then we're gonna put $40 for next week's gas. All right, and that will conclude that. Let me go ahead and put this money away for week 2. Okay, and then my wallet is ready to go. All right, except that I'm going to have to unstuff some from here though. Disclosure, full disclosure. All right, so that does it for my wallet. Then we're going to start with my high priority sinking funds. So my high priority, I think it was the pink, wasn't it? Yep. So here are my high priority sinking funds. Let's go ahead. I'm going to actually put in, for Hayden's, I decided actually I'm going to take out Hayden's gift because since it's already done, and I'm going to put it in the low priority now. And then let's do medical prescriptions. I'm going to skip this week. Costco, I'm going to put in a $10 bill. So now I have $12 into Costco. Okay, and then the next one is our subscriptions, which is getting a 10. So now we have 20, 40, 55. Auto insurance is going to get 192. So 150, 90, and $2. So we got 192. So we have 1,000 in the bank. And we got the 50s and the 20s and the 1. Okay, so we got 1,150, 70, 90, 210, and then 235, 36, 37, 38, 39, 239. Is that right? Not 200. $1,239. Whew, that is, I guess when it starts to get higher, it's a little more difficult for me. All right, auto maintenance. Let's see, or it could be lack of sleep. $10 for auto maintenance. All right, 20, 30, 40, $5 in auto maintenance. And then home improvement is also getting a 10. So now we have 20, 30, $40 in home improvement. And then pets is also getting a 10. So now we have 10, 21, 2, 3, 4, $24. All right. So, and then health and beauty, we're also getting a $10 bill. So now we have 10, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. $29. Okay, perfect. So that is the high priority. All right, so now we're going to go into my low priority, which is my yellow binder, I believe. All right, so let's get into that. All right, so let's continue with car registration. I already got the, sorry that I have to cut. It already got the, or did I put this in? No, I didn't. Car registration. Oh yeah, so car registration is getting $5. So let's go ahead. Add the $5 in. So now we got 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, $49. And then the buffer is getting $5 as well. So now we have 25 in buffer. And then emergency is getting another 5. Now it has $25, $30. And then Hayden's ice skate lessons, I am gonna take this out. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave it in, but I'm not adding anything to it because he hasn't used it. Shoes. All right, so this is the one that is, I'm gonna put $110 in here because we went and got shoes for him. So, and then I'm gonna have to actually take this out after. So let's do 110. Now we got 50, 100, 50, 170, 185. And then I'm going to have to do an unstuffing. All right, so 185. Clothing, I put in a 5. And now clothing has $15. Yeah, so I'm getting ready. His party is tomorrow. Pickleball, I skipped. Household, I'm getting 5 in there. So it has $5 now. Yeah, so his party is tomorrow night. Vacation, I'm skipping. And we're putting 5 into eye care. So I'm actually cleaning the house up. We are going to go out tonight to go eat all you can eat sushi, and then we're going to go to the strip to get some dessert at one of the casinos. 50, 70, 95. Is that right? Yeah. Yep. 95 $103 for eye care. All right, so Hayden's graduation is actually gonna go into here. And I'm gonna put in $5 into here. So let's see, 20, 40, 57 right now. And then I'm gonna add a 30 into that. Oh, or did I already did it? I must have already, no, I didn't. So it's 57 now. 20, 40, 55, 56, 57. Again, this gift is actually his watch, so we're gonna pay this in increments when I save that. All right, so that's it for the low priority. Now, lastly is my holiday binder, which is going to be super easy because all I'm doing is adding $10 into Father's Day because that is next month. Father's Day is getting 10. So now Father's Day has 20, 40, 5, 55. All right, so all the binders are stuffed. But now I have to do an unstuffing. So let me get out my cash items that I actually spent. So these are all what I spent this week, which I literally went a little crazy. And I'm sure there's still going to be more because we're going to be going out again. And I'm not really watching my spending this week because everybody's in town. But so let's go ahead, and I know I need, so I charged Hayden's shoes on my husband's credit card, and that was $130. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into shoes and take that out. Do I need anything else? So, and then we went to Kohl's and we got pants for him, and that was $60. So between clothing and shoes, I'm gonna need $130 plus $60. So I'm gonna need $109. I'm sorry, $190, not $9. All right, so let's go ahead and go in there. That's why I added the extra money in here. Oh yeah, and I forgot. So I have $4 left over because I'm a zero-based budgeter. I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the extra with what I had in my wallet left over, and I'm gonna put that into the extra envelope. All right, oops, my lotion just fell. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stuff this, get my deposits ready and unstuff my binders. All right, so we need 190, and I'm taking it out of, is this the wrong one? No, it isn't. Okay, so let's take out $60 out of, oh, I need this, all of that, and then shoes, I'm gonna need 190, right? So that's 150, 70, 80, 90. And I think, should I put it in shoes or clothes? It doesn't really matter, honestly. Let's put 5 back into shoes and 5 back into clothing because that's what we got left over. All right, so 5 into shoes and 5 into clothing, and that will, then we have the money for his clothes and his shoes that we got him. And then let me get out my little highlighter. Okay. And then we got these two settled. So this one and this one. All right. The next thing that I need to do is I went to Target. Have you guys ever done this before? I went to Target first to get Mother's Day cards for my two moms that came in. And then I went to Target to get some groceries because I had gift cards from Target. But guess what? I left the gift cards at home. So I ended up charging it anyway. So yeah, that's what I did. I was so like angry with myself. It's kind of like when I bring in bags so that I don't have to use plastic bags and I keep forgetting them in the car. Anyhow, so let's go ahead. The Target, we're going to get it out of the Mother's Day gifts. We're going to get it out of the holiday binder. So let me go ahead and take that out. So here is the Mother's Day. And I only got them $25 each. So that's a 50. And then this I have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. So I have $23 left over. I'm going to put it into Father's Day. And I just have to remember to take that out. All right, so now, or to put it on the tracker. So now I have, for Father's Day, 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, 76, 77, and $78 for Father's Day. I still got it, like, I think one more paycheck. Hopefully I can add more things to, or more money to that. All right, so Father's Day, or Mother's Day is taken care of. Oops, wrong side. Okay, and then the Target groceries, that's why I put it in my wallet. I put extra money into the wallet to cover. So for groceries, I have, okay, so between the cat and groceries, I'm going to need $70 plus $17. So I need $87. So let's take out, let me see. Where did my, oh, here's my groceries. I actually want, do I want 50 for, I think it was 50. So 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3. I got 73 here. We needed 3, and then this one I think goes back into groceries. And then we're gonna go and take it out of the cat, the pets. All right, so pets is low. No, it's high, I think. It was the high priority. It's the one that we need all the time. So, all right, so pets is here. So how much do I have? We need 87, correct? And we have 50, 73. So let's minus 73. Now we need $14 from pets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. That leaves me $10, which I need to remember to take it out of pets as well, which I'll go through my binders and do it again. All right. So that should do it for the groceries that I charged, and some of the, I got some cat treats for the cats. So, all right. So that takes care of these two. And last but not least is gas, and that is going to come out of my wallet. I did stuff an extra $50 for gas in here to cover it, I believe. Oh wait, oh no, did I do an extra? Okay, hold that thought. I need to figure this out. All right, so I actually took out the extra. I totally messed up and I didn't take out an extra 50 for, so I'm going to take it out of week 2, and then I'm going to have to figure out where I can get, well, hopefully I won't need gas again, but we need to put this in the bank because I charged gas. And then this 20 is for this week. I might not need gas this week. I'm guessing I might have to use this for next week. So let's go ahead and we put that in. And if I can find any extra money, maybe I can put it towards the gas. All right, so that is basically all the unstuffing that we need. And let me go ahead and count this up. So let me add this up first. So we have $60 plus 130 plus 50 plus 70 plus 17 plus 50, and that should be $377. So let me write that down. $377 to deposit. So let's count. 50, 150, 250, $300. 20, 40, 10, 20, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and $17. So that's perfect. Right there is all the money that we need for me to pay off the credit card bill. So 17, and that's 0. All right, so this is it. Oh, no, there's one more thing. So this is going to go into deposit. Sorry, this is like taking a little longer than I thought. There's too many like things going on in this one video. Okay, so these are going to go to deposits. The last thing that I need to do is I need to stuff my Christmas money. So basically I've been doing YouTube shorts, and I've been doing reels on Instagram because I noticed that I wasn't doing very well with my savings, doing it the regular way, like the cash stuffing way. So I decided to take $20 and do a mini, a tiny Christmas challenge binder, which is... You know what? That's a good question. I don't know where it is. But anyway, it's on my YouTube shorts. Oh, it's right here. Sorry. Yeah, it's right here. This is my little mini binder here. And it has all my Christmas tinies in there. And I film it and I post like almost every day, like 5 times a week, I guess. And so this is the completed challenges that I have done. So this one here is actually from my store. I will be actually posting this soon for free. So this is like a tiny challenge. And this one saved, I did $1 per icon. So there's $9 total in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I hate it when it's not in the right. So I got $9 here. And then I have another one that I completed that was $12. This one was from Overthinking and Budgeting. And each circle was $2. I have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then the last one that we completed was from Budgeting with Amanda, and this one was $1 each gingerbread man, and we we saved a total of $9 on this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's go ahead and let's see how much we saved all together. All right, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and $30. And you know what? I'm going to condense it right now with this money. I guess I should have left it out, then I had an easier time condensing if I have. All right, let's see. So we can do a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so we can do a 20 for this, a 10 for this, and that is $30. And we are going to go ahead and put this in my holiday binder for the Christmas. And there we go. So this one has now $20, $40, $50, $60 total. All right, now we'll make sure all the trackers are updated. And I think now this is it for all of my, oops. So Okay, so that's it for my video. I'm going to go ahead and collect this. And we're going to put that in my deposits to take to the bank. But this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was kind of like mayhem because there was so much stuff going on. But don't forget to like and subscribe. And I do have a lot of other content on my channel, not only cash stuffing and unstuffing. So go ahead and check it out. And don't forget, like always, don't forget to love yourself and be kind to one another. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.